NFL on EA Sports. The stakes have been raised here in the wild card round as it's time to win or get an early start on the offseason. It's the Seahawks going up against the Lions.
I hope we kicking off. Yes,
With that, let's head up to Detroit as we say hello to our guys, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL sends us to the state of Michigan as we are inside Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good NFC matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
On 2nd down, Wilson.
I was doing that shit.
Incomplete. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. And this offense often hinges on one of the best tight ends in the league, and that's Jimmy Graham.
I think he made up for lost time when he got to the NFL because in college, he was mainly a basketball player, a defender who couldn't score. Now he's flipped it around in the NFL. Every time he touches the ball, he's a threat to score.
Here's Wilson, flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Yeah, he tried to scramble right out the pocket. I already know what type of nigga he is. Already had that shit on lock.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
That's taken it around the 40. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st down, Stafford here. Over the middle, complete to Tate. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. We get a look now at the offensive starting unit for the Detroit Lions, and one big target they have at tight end is Eric Ebron.
And they are ready for him to fulfill his promise.
I can't remember
because
what side
he was drafted to be a
that's
game breaker.
Evil right there.
Big
I think that's
target,
Bennett over there.
Block
Okay.
at the line of scrimmage,
Yeah.
but really get downfield and make plays against defenders, overmatch them. They haven't seen enough of that yet.
Yeah,
they
didn't
want
block
to come
that.
to the front in 2016.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And a look at Seattle's defense.
Cam Chancellor is one of the best safeties in the game, but with his linebacker size, that allows the team to use him wherever they want to make plays.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Right back to Washington. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I don't know.
This was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
So on 4th down, here's Sam Martin to punt it away for Detroit. Doug Baldwin deep here for Seattle. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession.
Nah, we in a dome. Yeah, we in Detroit.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of
oh shit. That little fast motherfucker, damn.
And all the way in, touchdown.
He got a touchdown. That was a fast-ass play, yo. I can't even lie. Yo, that was a fast-ass nigga, yo. Like, he dipped on me. I almost had to tackle.
The real key is to stopping a good passing attack.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches
That was
the football.
crazy. You see how fast he was at?
No,
91
speed,
speed,
up the big
I
run
think.
after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And Detroit getting set to go now.
I'm not sure who it was, yo. He was gone. I know that.
We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play.
Wrong button.
Play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened.
He was wide
open,
open,
yo.
yo.
You didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Let me see.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll come out in the pistol. On second down, Washington. And not much.
They not getting no push to either, though, on my team.
Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down.
The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he connects with Ebron. And he will have
man, I gotta find a way to kind of like, you know.
They talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about
planning,
and then it's about execution. So put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see.
Trust me.
This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
On first, here's Washington.
That's touchdown, baby. Let's go to the house.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Yes, sir.
A big play there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that
From
one.
the country, yes, sir.
When they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he
Ran
goes.
that trap on him, yo.
In the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21.
It won't happen again.
Seattle now
It won't happen again. We know what speed they are capable of now. That shit will not happen again.
See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
No, sir. All right, buddy.
Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
From the
And the starting crew defensively for Detroit.
Ezekiel Ansah out of BYU. We call him Ziggy. And he
you know he on the other side.
Quarterback is on every play.
Second down here after the incomplete
Graham is
pass.
his main guy. Graham is his main nigga.
Second and 10 now. Wilson. And this is
what I tell you, yo, look at me. I had Ansah. Look, I almost had that pick. Yeah, Jimmy Graham. Yeah, I almost had that. Shit with what's it called?
In the slot,
with Ansah. Look
in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. First down, this is Rawls. And some room to roam now. And he'll be taken down.
That's my fault right there.
Before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it's
all he want to do is bounce outside. That's all he want to do. That's all he want to do is bounce outside. That's because he's got a fast running back. Yeah, that's my fault. That's what I'm saying.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. They go play action here on first down. Got a man.
That's my fault, yo. Fuck, man. That's my fault, yo. It's the play action, yo. It's the play action making me bite, yo. That's all. It's the play action making me bite.
Charles, they picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control.
That was my fault. That's what I'm saying. That was my
fault. Got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
The pigskin on the 7-yard line now. It's 1st and goal. And he'll take this one down inside the 5 to the 3. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go. I might come right back at him with the same play, the same.
He's bullshit, yo. I can see that. You know what I mean? You know how a nigga got a couple plays that's like his money shit. You know.
Runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that happens is either
the nigga bullshit, yo. I know it.
Call straight ahead pursuit, a great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. On 3rd and goal, Wilson dancing to his left.
Come on, yo, come on, son. Yo, let's go, man. Let's get a pick, though.
Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance, and they have any decision to make on 4th down.
Why he do that, yo? Why the fuck he do that, right? Come on, yo. He want to run around with Russell. I'm not letting that shit happen.
And not allow a touchdown.
And Hauschka's kick is good.
That's who's not going to kill me. Like, you want to kill me with the running game or the pass, but I'm not going to just let the quarterback run around.
Seahawks with the football to begin quarter number 2, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
He got 2 deep plays on me, yo.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Good run back.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay,
that was that vision shit, that ball carrier.
What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do?
Get him, yo.
To figure that out themselves.
Oh, no, he got Sherman on that side. Wait, I might burn him, though. I might burn him. Who?
Here's Stafford now on 2nd down. Ebron
Junior.
over the middle. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Marvin Jones.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop
Marvin Jones.
You can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
And 3 full yards here for the offense to get on 3rd down.
It should be Golden Tate.
Stafford on 3rd.
Fuck.
Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted.
Yo, he played cover 2 right there, y'all.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. And out now come the Seahawks. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super
yeah,
toe.
he did. He did. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, fellas. He's done.
And now inside
but he run them tight formations. That's the only thing.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and goal.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it to an okay gain.
They come out here in the eye. And from the 3 now, and he's across the
he got
chalk
in there.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Thomas rolls, taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. It's good to make it 17-7.
He beat me on a couple, like, big, deep plays, yo. That pick right there just hurt, though. I ain't gonna lie. That did hurt.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
Hell no.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And Detroit getting set to go now. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
To tackle the key run, like from side, like inside the box.
Line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field. I definitely got to slow down
throwing the ball quick. I'm throwing the ball way too quick.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. And now it's 4th down. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
I was trying to throw it. The nigga got off of him, yo. I was trying to wait till he got, you know, kind of beat him a little bit.
Now it's Baldwin. Yards on the return that time, and out will come the offense as they
That's what he got in his head. You're right about that.
Ready to march onto the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it?
It's all right.
You've scored once, you feel
it's
like
not over yet. It's not over yet. It's only 2nd quarter,
what
man.
the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. The drive begins with a run by Rawls. No gain on the
I just had to get out that 3-4, that 4-3 shit, because he's bouncing outside on me.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson.
Yes, sir. See, I had to put him in his purple zone.
The ball free and brings up 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you.
Oh, no.
You know
what?
But the bottom
Is he
line
gonna try and run with
that's
Russell?
a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So still a full 10 yards
on the screen or something. I mean, on a drag route, right?
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And he's got his tight end. This
How
is
did he
Luke
get
Wilson.
beat?
And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
And that catch there by Luke Wilson goes for a 1st down, and he's really developed and come on. Now, remember, Jimmy Graham, who was expected to be the key tight end for Russell Wilson, he was hurt most of 2015. Luke Wilson really jumped his game up.
He's going to look deep down the field, and it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead,
yeah, he definitely going to try to keep throwing this shit up.
2nd down following the incompletion.
His defense is like they just like.
In the slot on the right is Graham. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. And under the Lions pressure, he's brought down. Brandon Copeland in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. He didn't get rid of the football there.
Come on, let's get a stop right here. Let's get a stop right here, fellas.
Sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't, because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that, and the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you're facing intentional grounding call.
Well, and now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Here's John.
He should have ripped him, yo. You see, he almost came out. He should have got ripped, yo. Like, come on, man. It's playoffs, yo. He can't do that.
And that'll
kick
kick
it out.
and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you got to go out.
Look how he beat him, yo. God.
Back at his own 7. Cliff Averill in there to get him. And that's sack number 18.
Look at the tackle, man. Left tackle.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Hey, 5-0. Hey, 50. Set, 180, 54.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And they're going to have a 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now it's Stafford off the bootleg.
He dropped it, yo. Come
The
on.
ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Look how he dropped it, yo. That was first down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him.
Yo, we at home, fellas. Come on now.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Baldwin now to return.
Ooh, good hit. Why he ain't fumble, yo?
That officially give him 15, and it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he just falls
How did that nigga get that open? Nobody was guarding him at all, yo. Nobody had that nigga.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first.
It was a blitz, but damn, I thought the safety had the nigga. Nobody over there at all. Come on, man. We gotta get our heads in the game second half, yo.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Derek Coleman, as the first half is winding down.
Nigga.
And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
That was big right there.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So here come the Lions now. And with time quickly
yeah, like that was him then and now and shit, right?
Aggressively, offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go with Washington to begin the drive.
Hey, look at the
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still
They're shutting the run down with the fucking quarter defense, yo.
If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Now Stafford, he's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
You said what?
So we come upon halftime here in this NFC wild card matchup. As we'll send you down to Orlando.
Yeah, I was trying to run the zone, but you see how Cam Chancellor just came right through.
Report. Larry?
I ain't even gonna lie. Like I feel like we playing them, but I just feel like their team is just better, yo.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him a couple yards. He's out of bounds right around the 23. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they
Why did he go out of bounds, yo? Look at that. I'm pressing up.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit. And that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions, even when you're taking some hits. Sometimes you have to be on blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions step up and make those throws, and he did that.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you
I threw it right to him. This game, man. Yeah, pick 6, yo. Fuck, man.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Damn, yo.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
No, I ain't give up yet. It's just, man, damn, like we gotta, you know how you can't get no run game going, no pass game going. Like, if the run was working, we might be able to.
They'll start the drive with Washington. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Yo, look how they came right through. Nobody even giving me no block.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play.
Yo, look at that shit, yo.
Screens, some draws, some quick hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
Here's Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Washington. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. The man in motion is Tate. They'll run. It's Washington. Muscles him off.
Like, yo, everybody getting
the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
And this is a spot where you have your offense stay out there to get those few inches. It's too long for a field goal. It's not worth punting. So this is the right decision as far as I'm concerned.
Like, yo, it's like they just too strong on that front line, yo.
On first down at Stafford.
Oh, my.
He's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
He caught the ball, dropped it, and then they picked it off. Look at this shit.
Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Somebody hurt.
Counterpunch, isn't it? And which team
I don't know
has
who.
the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
They come out here in the eye. Now a play under a heavy rush, and down he goes. To here, Whitehead.
Broken collarbone. He out for the game, so.
It'll be a loss of about 8.
One of my corners.
Players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes just straight ahead pursuit.
Nigga, I had
running
him.
Start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner, but where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
To throw is Wilson. He's got Curse. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
A 10th carry for Thomas Rawls. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Final minute now of the third quarter. From midfield now, here's Wilson surveying the field. He's going to float this one deep right side. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. A great
Oh my gosh, I was so dumb for that.
Getting set to go now. And with 3
Nah, yo, I took it out the end zone. I caught a pick and I took it out the end zone. What a dumb move, though. I'm on the 1 yard line.
Just for the guy throwing the ball.
Nigga was trying to return that bitch.
Because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Come on, Ebron.
Away and incomplete. Eric
Nah,
Ebron,
he ain't
the big
catching.
tight end, his intended target. And it's second down.
Well, they decided to air it out a little bit on that play, take a shot downfield, but the coverage was really nice. Able to get a hand in.
That was one-on-one. Like, Ebron, you got to catch that shit.
They'll throw again from their own end zone. Ebron's got it. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. 20, 10, touchdown, Detroit. Eric Ebron, 99 yards. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So how about that for a backbreaker? Again, 99 yards.
And how about the audacity of the play call? When you're backed up that close to your goal line, usually you're just trying to run some type of a wedge play, a quarterback sneak, a dive, anything to try and create some room and take care of the ball. but that's confidence in your offensive line that they'll protect the guy throwing it, and he finds his guy for 99 yards. I love what they just did.
And the decision to
why he ain't hitting, yo? Hit that nigga.
With a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part. He's got
Yo, come on, yo. That's Darius Slay right there, yo.
32 that time. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter.
Yeah, he just chucked it up and he got, I mean, it was one-on-one, so, you know.
Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Wilson. He's got time. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Get out of here.
Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that was my pick.
The 20-yard line. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come out here in the I. Wilson, a give to Rawls. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4.
We playing the run good.
And in this situation,
the pass killed us, man. And them 2 defensive picks that he got caught.
But you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine all year long. You know they trust him with the football.
So 2nd down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on 3rd.
Yeah.
They give it to Rawls. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Yeah, that right there will set him
on
back
Jimmy Graham.
Offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
A dime look defensively for the Lions on 3rd. Now it's Wilson escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down. So Wilson will head to the sideline, and on comes Stephen Hauschka.
Hopefully he misses it.
He made his first attempt, this from 45.
31-14.
Kick is good, and that will push this lead
34-14, down 20
so
for 4 minutes.
3 more points, and that widens things out even further here in the 4th.
Hey, in this league, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever you can.
Now after the made field goal,
he was trying to get that sack. That's why I scored, honestly. He's trying to get sacked.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, here's Stafford. Ebron with it over the middle. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pickup there of 20 yards. And on that last catch, Charles, he tops the 150-yard mark. It's one thing when your wideout gets that. When your tight end gets it, it's quite another.
We keep seeing the evolution of that position, don't we? Where we've seen where it's gone from strictly as a blocker to a guy who caught a few passes to now an integral part of the passing game, sometimes the primary receiver.
And he has his
touchdown.
receiver. That's Jones. Lions touchdown. Marvin Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
Is that what?
And the Lions are able to draw a bit closer.
21-34.
And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yo, he just not fumbling, yo. Like, we hitting him, we not fumbling.
Out of the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Deshaun Gibson there on the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gets up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
They go again with Rawls. And some space
Oh,
here.
my God, yo.
Left and now room to move.
Look at that big-ass run, yo. He just froze me, yo.
51 yards. And Mr. Reliable shows those legs again here in the playoffs.
And what do coaches tell us all the time? In the playoffs, the team that runs the football well will win the game. And
a loose
he fumbled.
Rawls loses it. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
Let's go. Got it back. That's what I was about to say. Like, he wasn't fumbling, man. Let's go.
So out now come the Lions. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again.
Yo, this guy's getting jacked up, yo.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense?
I mean, he's getting fucking jacked up, yo.
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. So much of his game
Like,
is
yo, if you
focus
could
and
just see this
concentration.
shit.
And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside.
Look at this
that might throw a
shit.
big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Nigga would just...
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's brought in left side by Tate. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Cause this nigga's getting jacked up, yo.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Big 20. 10.
Desperation time for Stafford on 4th down. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead, but coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
And they're also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
And ready for 3rd and 6. The busy afternoon continues for Rawls.
Oh, we got the ball back again.
Second time.
Killer brew. Killer brew.
There as his guys will get the football back. So
nah, I've made him fumble.
Ready to go back out onto the field. And this
fuck it, yo. Just fucking throw a hell.
They're lucky though, because no points against
ain't no way, ain't shit else to do for real.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so.
Oh shit! Touchdown! Hey yo! Hey yo! It's 27-34. Yo, I got 3 timeouts left with 23 seconds left.
They've got to stay focused. The onside kick team, they need them to get the ball.
Yo, what should I do, yo? Kick the onside? No, I'm not. I'm kicking it deep, yo. Fuck it.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. To return, this is Doug Baldwin. And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
He gets the first down, that's game.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Well, they've kind of got a situation here. Still 3 timeouts defensively, so maybe you try to run a play.
And if you do it as safe as possible. And I think maybe even quarterback sneak. Take care of the football and make sure that clock starts to run before they call the timeout.
We'll see what they do. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They start on the ground with Rawls. And he'll power his way up near the 25.
How did he get that many yards? He got 7 yards on the first play, yo.
Here in the final stages. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll get this. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
Nah, it's 3rd and 1.
And Charles, a couple extra defensive backs in here on 3rd and 1.
Stop them.
Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and
punt it,
final
though.
stoppage here.
It's not enough time.
As we step aside.
I got 8 seconds left. He gonna punt it out of bounds.
Here's John Ryan now as he's on to punt for Seattle. And a fair catch called for and made just inside
4 seconds,
the
yo.
35-yard line. It'll wind up just a 35-yard punt, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Hey, man, what else?
1 receiver left, 3 to the right. One last throw here for Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some
I threw it short.
Miracle there
I threw it short, yo.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
That pick six is what did it, yo. It was just it was too many points. It was just too many points to come back from. That's what did it.